Hello guys, welcome. So today we are going to be talking about painting, digital painting, and I'm working on a painting here. I've gone a bit further, but I can show you the time lapse of the painting, playback, time lapse of progress on the painting. So I start with sketch. Just a quick sketch. I'm not putting in detail, just the overall structure of the form, and this is the way I normally work. So after getting the structure down, I start placing paint. Sometimes I go just fully start with full paint on the canvas and just work from there. So and I've been working on it for a while. I normally take breaks, go animate and do other stuff when I'm working on stuff like this. Then I come back, take break, go animate, paint my animation, stuff like that. But that is the way I normally work. So I've been working on this a while, for a while now, and we are here. So I'm going to be painting this live. As I said in the other videos, I'm going to be kind of creating more videos, walkthrough videos, and full painting, full animation videos, so you understand my process and you gain more knowledge from our videos. So from the videos, now I'm going to be working on the hair, and when it comes to paintbrush, I don't have any favorites that much. Yeah, there are some I use a lot, but most of the time I use all the painting brushes you have here. Um, so I'm working on the hair now, and there are some things definitely I'm seeing. I'll be talking about them. Can see the hair, and I always zoom out when I'm working. I don't zoom in that much. So I'm going to come over here and put down some pigments, some paint, and this is the smudge tool. I use the smudge tool also. So when you look at the painting, this is how you measure. You can see from this point, you can see where mine is a little bit short, so I need to push it at least to this point, even fully covering the whole um, part like that. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to push the painting. So I'm still, that's too light. I'm going to push it down a little bit. Um, this also, I'm going to bring kind of a reddish tone. Let me change my brush. I change brush mainly on what I feel is kind of working for me, what I enjoy using. Because most of these things you see here now, after a while I'm going to paint over them. So even when I start painting, I don't look at just the first painting. Like if you are sketching, most of the time you look at, oh, I need to get this right. Some people at least these fine details. No, I'm not worried about that. I can do details, precise details if I want realism. So I'm not that interested in realism or realism that much at first. What I want is to really capture the form and push that, and the structure. And painting is unique in its own way. And if you look in the painting, you realize there's different pigments, there's different strokes of painting. If you look at the teeth now, this is what you are seeing. You can see how varied the pigments are. You can see all through that's the same thing you get, but if you zoom back, then you start seeing the way the form really come together. So I'm going into the face now, and I'm pushing. I'm going to get my smudge tool now and push that back. So I'm still pushing the painting back. Okay, yeah. So the video is going to be a little bit long. I'm going to create more videos where I go from beginning to end of my process, and these are going to be really long videos. So I'm going to be pushing the form slowly, and feeling the pose. If I want that lower, it's too strong, I'm going to just blur it a little bit. Pushing the form slowly. There's a little blue light you can see in this point, so we can let that, leave that, or we can actually add it. And I'm going to blur it a bit down. There's also, but one thing is some of these, that is one of the issues with following details precisely. You might this might be, maybe, let's say, a crack, maybe if it's a photograph, maybe an error, maybe it's not really a necessary composition in the painting, so without it the painting can still be all right. It's not like her earring or something that is really important, so I can just push it back and let it be. So we're still working. Now I'm going to go in this point. I just need a little light there. I'm going to push some of the hair out, and I'm going to bring that dark tone out here and bring this here. I picked the wrong color, the wrong color. This is the color I wanted there. And then, okay, I'm going to zoom in and show you something now. So I'm going to push this down. Okay, let's get our smudge tool, and so, sorry, my stylus fell, and push it down. You can see this is what I just picked out from there. This is what I was trying to get here. Mine is a little bigger. I'm also still going to work on that. Push this back, this forward. Then I want this reddish dark on the side. And change the brush, flat oil, and push it down. So I really like that. Smudge it. And then I want strong dark color. So we are kind of 13 minutes plus in, or 14 minutes rather, and I'm going to pick some of the dark and push them back also. you see I'm repainting over stuffs I painted, and reason being can be because of measurements. That is very important also. Measurements can be one of the reason, and it's one of the major reasons I do that. So when I look at the calculation and see, oh, that part was wrong or this part was wrong, so I want this. So I'm going to really push this back, and I want that brown inside. You can see that the pen flow, and see how I'm working the painting. So I really want that workflow there, that brown there, the mixture there. So the video is getting a little long. Bear with me. We'll soon be through. And if you're enjoying it, surely I'll post a full video where you see me work from start to finish. This is just an introduction to what we'll be doing in the future. I'm going to zoom in and just do that. Still coming, add a white on top. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, and it's seen from afar. Okay, I'm going to drag it down and push, and just push this down. I want a bigger stroke there, and I'm going to take this and just put it down here, and smudge too should be down there. And this is the way I work. So I hope you enjoyed this, you enjoyed the process, at least part of it. Push that dark beautiful tone in up there. So I'm going to continue working on the image. At least you saw some of the things we did. It's not that much, you can't see it on there. Let's look at the playback, and you can go back on the video to see. So we just added a few things to the image. We worked on the hair, pushed the hair. You can see here the hair wasn't fully there, and we pushed the hair back. We corrected some things, but the hair is coming together and everything is coming together. So in other videos I'm going to be giving other tips, techniques, the way I paint, the things I look for, and I'm also going to be animating. I have a lot of animation I've done. I've worked for project, Web3 project, different. I've also done commissions. So I'm going to be giving tips and stuff like that in future videos. I hope you stick around. Like if you enjoyed the video, and comment if you have any question. I'll be available to respond to you. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I appreciate it. Thank you.